Hey y'all, Zach McDonald, your real estate agent with Real Property Associates. Today I want to talk about the question, what is the difference between a buyer's market and a seller's market? Today we find ourselves in a seller's market, and this is a term that gets thrown around a lot in the real estate agent industry, so I want to make sure that you understand what that means. So let's talk about first the difference between a buyer's market and a seller's market. First of all, a buyer's market is a market where the buyer has the advantage or the negotiation leverage. And conversely, a seller's market is where a seller has the negotiation leverage and advantage. So today we find ourselves in a seller's market. And let's talk about the distinguishing factors, I guess, of what would make today a seller's market rather than a buyer's market. So in a buyer's market, you're going to have more inventory. So typically, 5 to 6 months you would have of inventory, meaning there's a lot of houses for sale and there's not as many buyers as there are houses. So the buyer, in turn, in that situation is going to have more of the leverage. And usually this is maybe a down economy or a less desirable location. So 2011, 2010, definitely a buyer's market in the Seattle area and everywhere else around the country. Today, we find ourselves in a market where, specifically in Seattle, where prices are really high. And the reason prices are high is because it's a seller's market. The inventory is at an all-time low in the Seattle area. Job growth is off the charts. It's the fastest growing big city in the country. We have a lot of desire. It's just a super desirable area. So you have the supply and demand chain working in your advantage if you're a seller. And so that makes today a seller's market rather than a buyer's market. So in a seller's market, the seller has the negotiation leverage. So that means there's likely, and what that plays out as in today is there's usually multiple offers on the same house, and buyers are paying more than the asking price and competing for the property rather than trying to negotiate the price down, which you would do in a buyer's market. So that's my video for today. Please comment down below with your real estate questions. I want to be a resource for you, and I'd love to answer some of your questions here in the near future. Bye for now.